Hey guys, welcome back. So, book time, right? Alright, so, new book that I want to talk to you about. So that book is Quackery, by Lydia Kang or Kong. Depending upon how you look up how to pronounce her last name, you get contradicting sounds, so I'm not really sure which one it's supposed to be. The way Gemini says it's supposed to be Kong, and the way I found a YouTube video, it's Kang, and so I'm a little confused. The other author is Nate Pedersen, and then I had it read to me by a Hillary Hubber. Honestly, I thought this was hysterical because you get to hear some of the dumbest, and I mean dumbest, medical advice I've ever heard of. Like, oh my god, people used to do that? And then you hear other things like, wait, people used to do that and it worked? What? What? So, yeah, anyway, I thought it was hysterical. I highly recommend that you read it if you're interested in medical knowledge in any way, shape, or form. I personally, after reading it, was kind of like, wait, you can use those things and do that with it? Wow. Huh. Also, why is it illegal? Why is it restricted? Great, now I gotta go research stuff. I hate it when I read a book and it just makes me have to read more books, because at that point in time, I am now on a quest to collect even more books for my library, because my library is never big enough, apparently. No matter how many questions I have answered, I just get 10 more questions to ask, and that is a problem I am never ending with. Oh my god! Like, am I the only one? Please tell me, honestly, person to person. Seriously, am I the only person who does not have enough answers to the questions of life? I don't know. What can you do? Anyway, so yeah. Quackery. I highly recommend this medical textbook. It's not really a textbook, because it's more of like anecdotes of like how stupid some people were with their medical knowledge and the horrific things that they did because of it. And what's even worse is how many people were told that they were wrong and were unwilling to change because, I'm not wrong, I've been doing this for X amount of years, I know what I'm doing, I have a 5% success rate, that's more than you. Well, actually, mine's 25%. Well, whatever, you're lucky and young, whatever. Did I do a good impression there? I don't know. Should I have stopped the video, switched my shirt, and done another impression of that person? Just that way it was like, oops. Anyway, so yeah, guys, what are your thoughts? Do you like medical knowledge? Did you read the book? Did you like it? I really loved it. Although it did make me walk away from it kind of like, damn, I really wish morphine was still legal, and as well as the cocoa leaf. I'd love to be able to chew that and feel energized all day. Although, I'm pretty sure my ADHD would take it and be like, yeah, cool, man. You're gonna take a nap now. Just like when I drink coffee. Yeah, no, coffee just knocks me right out. I can't drink coffee. I detest coffee. I do live off caffeine, but that's mostly in Baja Blast, and that's only because I would replace my blood with Baja Blast if I could and survive. I love Baja. Anyway, probably a little bit of an addiction. I should probably seek help for it, but yeah, no, that's never going to happen, because so long as they continue to produce it, I will continue to buy it and drink it, and I know I'm not the only one. So yeah, never-ending cycle. It's probably going to kill me one day. I probably should quit, but you know how it is. Definitely know how it is. In any case, yeah, no, Quackery. Gotta love Quackery. That is a great book. I keep going off on tangents, wild, absolute tangents, while not even focusing on this book about medical knowledge that I highly recommend everybody read, because, I mean, who doesn't love to hear about how they were literally poisoning a track star while playing in the Olympics? They were giving him arsenic. Arsenic. Not to kill him. No. Not to intentionally kill him. No. Why would they give him arsenic to intentionally kill him? No, they gave him arsenic and alcohol to help him perform better, because they thought water made you exercise less effectively. Yeah. That's how far our medical knowledge has come, and that is why I highly recommend this book. You cannot, honestly, read the book, read it, and just be amazed at the absolute stupidity that people less than 100 years ago were doing, because they had no medical knowledge whatsoever and couldn't quite grasp that they didn't know anything. It is fascinating. Although it's also very sad that most of our medical advancements happen during war, when you can experiment. Anyway. Yeah, no, you guys should definitely check this book out. I highly recommend it. And, yeah, no, you tell me what you think, if you've read it or not, or if you aren't really interested in books like this. Like, do you not dig reading books about how people used to eat dirt for stomach issues? Yeah, dirt. They also use mercury for stomach issues. Actually, they used mercury for a lot of issues in history, and that is what I find absolutely fascinating. And my microphone is telling me that it needs to be charged, so I will end it here. You guys let me know what you think about this book. If you've read it, if you haven't read it, let me know if I've made a compelling story for you to read it. I mean, it is a bunch of anecdotes about different medical knowledge. I don't know how to make people compelled to read something like that. I don't know how to make people compelled to do anything. I'm just here to talk. And hopefully my conversation will eventually have somebody talk back to me, so that we can have a dialogue. I can have a dialogue with one person or everybody if they want. Would love to hear other people's opinions. I mean, that's kind of why I'm here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know some of the trolls' opinions. I've already heard them. I'm 38 years old. I remember when people first started trolling on the internet. So, yeah, you're not gonna surprise me with anything new, but hey, anything new is welcomed. I would be more than interested to see where the internet has gone these days. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna edit this out.